Hello everyone, welcome back to the video. I want to show you how you can design switch model or switch sensor, touch switch sensor on the PCB. So sometimes the main people they're meeting with this problem, even me, I'm meeting with this problem many times. I look like how can I designing the touch switch? So it's a good thing we need to know for this one. So this project is focused on only this. The biggest thing you have to know is this IC. This IC is designed for sensing. It have the sensing capacitor. It's used for touch screen, touch switch. So like, let me show you something. And then the second thing that some people they ask me, main thing, see, it's from EasyEDA. If it's your first time, you can tell me. I can show you everything step by step because EasyEDA, yeah, it's a free source. The second thing, something you don't need to install on your computer. Don't think like, my computer is slow, my computer storage is not good. No, 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 no. See, uh, so this one, this I said the problem is it's a Chinese version. So, but don't mind. Uh, Sometimes many AC is there is some AC from Japan, USA, Chinese. You know, for me, I use the Chinese AC. Even the AC, it's Chinese company. So don't care. Sometimes you don't need to focusing on this a lot of word, just you can learn like the schematic diagram. You look at this one. It's touchpad. They show you how can connecting, how can putting the coupling capacitor, how can connecting this IC, how can getting the output. This output is the one you have to connecting on the your MCU. So it's the output of the switch. So no need to read all the things because all things when you read like it's Chinese. So I don't know if you can understand everything. So, but for me, because I have understanding some Chinese computer, but no need to read. Just we have to look this one. This is schematic. It's called the DN diagram means schematic diagram. It's it's electric rod. So the thing I have to show you is like this one. How you can make this one? How this IC working? So this touch switch is focused on is based on this IC. So the many people they ask like some main designer, they think like how can I designing the PCB? How can I designing touch switch on the PCB board? So you see, it's very easy just on this one. So you look like okay. The another thing, uh, when you look this AC, this one it's have only one output, but there is many you can use. Uh, like when you put here 9, see there is another one. Let me show you something. You see this one it's have 16 keys, you know, or 8. It's like sometime you need to controlling the you need main touch, you know, you need the main switch, but you don't need to copy that one main time, because when you copy that one many times, you know, it's become expensive because you're using a mini IC. So don't think like, oh, you see one, it's this one. I look, it have one that switch. So if you need to make to controlling like lamp, fridge, something, kettle, radio, many home appearances. So you don't need to make the copy paste for the one circuit. So just only thing you have to do, you have to understand, you have to know which suitable IC I can use. You see, like this one use 16 output. This one they have touch screen switch, so you can use this one. Even you don't need to maintain, you don't need to know a lot of things if you are the first user. You see, because this one they designing and then they show you everything. Like this one is applicable for 16 input keys. So when you're using this one, this applicable, when you're using the applicable circuit, when normally 90% it's working. No need to add anything, just look like they putting the coupling, they putting the resistor for once the current is high. So for the protection, they everything is now they show you how can protecting the AC voltage. And the second thing, sometimes you see like, oh, you meet with this problem. It's like I see there is capacitor, but there is no value. You know, there is resistor, but there is no value. Don't worry. Like this one, uh, the manufacturer solving this problem. Don't worry. Like when you look on this table, they show everything. Let me check. You see, like, look here. After they tell you everything. Like the capacitor from CG0 up to this one and this one can be used for adjusting sensor. The value of the capacitive and this one, and then they show you the value is from 1 PF up to 15 PF. See, don't look for the value for everything, because everything they show you, you can find it in the datasheet for this component. So I think this is something like, because I don't need to design again. Like, okay, I see this one is the header. I put in the signal of the voltage and the ground, of course, because this one you have to connect it to your MCU, and the voltage from MCU, or from the ground from MCU, or the ground from anywhere. So you can supply it from anywhere you want, and just make sure the signal connected to the MCU. And this touchpad, of course, this is laid for, so if it's working. So the next thing is this one is the PCB. See this arrangement I make, and then the last one I designing the led. See, just I putting the led, just I I make it all. See, I putting the led on the touchpad on the touchpad side. It's like, okay, see, this is touchpad side. I put in the order is the MCU, just a ground. See, I put the ground on the bottom, and then see it's look good. The simple size, very good. You can make it everywhere you want. So you see, there is no a lot of complaint. There's no main thing. Just you can make it, you can design it, you can use it. It's very useful. So if you like this video, let me know. If you have any problem about the PCB and things that you don't understand, how can do it, how can make the PCB layout, how can make the PCB placement, how can make the schematic diagram. So let me know, or you can look on my previous video, you can understand everything. If you have any problem, just you can tell me, you can put in comment, I can do it for you. Thank you. Bye bye.